Hey everybody, ClearPearl here, and we have yet another top 5. Mostly because Purplite isn't doing anything, but I digress. He's busy doing college stuff, I guess. Kind of. But let's get on with it because, I've got a lot of stuff to do. I'm stressed and, got a lot of work because college does that to you. Lots of studying and stuff, and homework and other work and all sorts of stuff. So, I decided to reflect my pain onto you guys because I'm kind of an asshole. But wait, I have a third rule now for these top 5s. But, I'm just going to say all 3 of them again in case you didn't see the last video. And you totally should, by the way. Just let that sink in. Rule number 1, I can only use one song from every franchise, so things are a little bit more fair, I guess. Rule number 2, it has to have originally been composed for the game that it's in, so no remixes, no songs that are, taken from the real world and inserted into a video game, so yeah. And now rule number 3. This is the new one, you guys look out, because this is important, apparently. I cannot repeat a song from a different top 5. So if I, for example, I used Limit Break as my number 1 in the last video, so I cannot use that song ever again, and, unless there's an exception. I can make those because I'm the creator of the videos, but I'm going to avoid that. Again, to avoid copyright stuff and all that, none of these songs are owned by me, none of these videos are owned by me, other than, the stuff with my face on it. None of the video games are owned by me, they're all property of whatever companies they're from. None of it's mine. I'm not making any money off it, all that stuff. I'm going to be talking over the videos again, so just chill. Deal with it. If you don't, just click on the links in the video so you can find the song and listen to it at your leisure. With all that said, let's get super freaking sad. Because, you know what? Screw you guys. Do I really have to do this? Okay. Alright, fine. Jeez. Okay, jeez. Okay, shut up. Anyway, I don't know if I actually mentioned this before in the first part of the video, but in case you couldn't gather from the title, this is the top 5 most depressing songs from video games. These are the ones that give the most feels, per se. And we're starting things off with the ending credits theme from Sonic Battle, which was, in fact, a spin-off game that I enjoyed profusely. It's one of the more underrated titles, in my opinion, when it comes to Sonic games, because not a lot of people have actually heard of it. I mean, it's not that a lot of people don't like it, it's just a lot of people haven't played it. As for the song itself, this is actually the very first video game death I ever witnessed, I guess. I played this was on the Game Boy Advance. I was a little child, and this song put me in tears. Because, friggin' Emerald, oh god. Yeah, so I don't know if this is actually worthy of being on this list, I guess, but I put it as number 5 just because of the whole personal value. This is what gets me really sad and all that, and, that's the whole point of this playlist. This is my opinion, so shut up, jerks. Half number 4. A part of me was actually surprised I don't have Zelda in every top 5 list ever, but then it occurred to me that Zelda's soundtracks aren't generally the most hype-inducing. They're actually pretty depressing for the most part. Case in point in this song, Song of Healing. The freaking Song of Healing is the saddest freaking song ever. It's just, I don't know, I guess it's the piano or whatever, or maybe it's all the parts of the game you play it in, because everybody you play the song for is super depressed or whatever. So yeah, it's just got this really weird feel to it, and I mean, okay, I'll admit I never actually beat Majora's Mask, but you know, this song's pretty early in the game, so yeah, I still got all the feels from it. I don't know what else to say about this song other than it's really sad and it's, you know, sad and stuff. You know, but that's pretty much it. Number 3. Now here's a soundtrack I can reliably get behind for every top 5 because Assassin's Creed is all over the place. Their songs, they just bring out emotion in all sorts of forms. Like I have it in Hype, I have it in this playlist. It's just it's pretty insane how they can just toy with my emotions like this. I mean, this song is most apparent in the beginning of the game before anything bad even happens. It's just like this song starts playing, you're just like, ah, shit, something sad's gonna happen. And well, guess what? Your entire family dies soon after. So yeah, it's a little bit foreshadowing, I guess, but it's also really feelsy. Like, I don't know how depressing you can actually say this song is, but you listen to it and you're just like, oh, I feel a lot of something. It's very emotional, and that's why I made it number 3. But, you know, number 2 is going to be a little bit more on the actually depressing side. So let's get to it. Oh god, Grovel, why? Why, damn it, Pokemon, why do you have to toy with my emotions like that? That's not cool, this is a kid's game, damn it. Yeah. This song is just, holy shit, this came right out of left field. This is another spin-off game. This isn't even in the main series. This is a mystery dungeon. So the fact that this game has one of the better stories in the franchise actually kind of amazes me. And it's really funny because you wouldn't think that this game could make you cry that much because it's, you know, it's Pokemon. Who cares? It's just little creatures beating the shit out of each other. But then Grovel has to go back to the future and we never get to see him again. Oh god. And guess what? This scene would not be sad in the slightest if it wasn't for this song. Like, really, because you think about it objectively, it's just, oh, you know, it's a little sad, but whatever. But oh my god, this song, oh my god, it's just like, this is the part where you're supposed to cry. Like, just this is it. This is when you're doing it, and your brain is like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's do it. And yeah, I don't know. It's this song. Like, it's just this song does sad. Okay. And if this song is sad, then I don't even know if I want to hear number 1. Oh god. Oh god, no, I'm not doing this. No, I'm not. No. Okay, Crisis Core. This is probably the saddest fucking game I've ever played. And it's an entire game full of people dying, okay? And it's from Final Fantasy, so I guess you can expect that. But this game is just, oh my god, like, people thought Aerith's death was sad. Jeez, try Zack. Zack was awesome. I don't give a crap about Aerith. But yeah, it's just, this is the saddest moment ever, and I don't even know what it could be other than this song and the scenery and everything, I guess. Like, the entire game leads up to this moment of the sad and the And if you think about it, the entire game is just a prequel to Final Fantasy VII. This is literally just the story of how Cloud got his sword. Like, really, that's it. And for some reason, this is the saddest game ever. This is way sadder than 7, although admittedly I never actually played 7.
because it was, I'm pretty sure it's on the PS1. I never actually had that. But this game is just, oh my god. And I really like this game. This game, the gameplay is awesome. The story's phenomenal. The graphics are amazing. Everything about this game is just awesome. And then Zack fucking dies, and it's just like, no, you were the main character. I played through the entire game as you, and then you died. What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you do that to me? And yeah, and this song, man, this song reinforces all of that. It multiplies your emotions by like 1,000,000. So yeah, that is why this is the most depressing video game song I've ever heard. Okay. And that was the top 5 video game songs with the most feels. Obviously, I don't know too many games. A lot of games with a lot of depressing scenes I don't know about. I recall a lot of people talking about a lot of different sad moments in video games from games I just haven't played. So I'm sure there's a lot of worse scenes out there I just don't know about, which is where you guys come in, because the question of this vlog is, in fact, what your top 5 is. What is your top 5? And yep, same rules as I follow, except for rule number 3, which I guess is irrelevant to you guys, because I'm not going to look at what your past lists were if you wrote them down. So feel free to cheat. I just want to know what your top 5 is, because if I ever feel like getting really sad at myself for some reason, if I hate myself or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I think the song is just about ending now. It's not that long a song. So, bye guys.